after a week. I got these on the 23rd of December. These pajama pants, my sister-in-law got them for me for Christmas, and I've worn them since I got them. So we're throwing these down to the laundry. Today is the 27th of December. By the time you guys see this, it will be in January. I decided, I'm like, you know, I'm back on YouTube now. I think I have one video before this video comes out, and I'm like, no better time than to start filming while I'm on Christmas break. But I don't know if you guys can see this red spot. This jacket, I just got it thrifting, new with tags, so it's an exciting find. And I was pulling the tag off and it snapped, hit my face right here. Today is December 27th, going into a new year. And like any person, it is fun to try to bring new habits alongside of you when you're entering like a new season. Just the older I get, the more I realize that clutter for me, it makes me stressed out. This is my safe place. This is my place where I can come to unwind, and I don't want to be overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I have. And so I am starting, I do this like twice a year, but for this new year, I'm going through my entire house, every nook, every cranny, and every drawer, every cupboard, and pulling everything out, getting rid of things. Today, we're tackling the bathroom and the 2 hallway closets. And I'm gonna take you alongside of me as we just go through everything. This is our hallway, and in it, we have this closet that we made into a pantry. This I've gone through recently, but it just needs like reorganized. And then over here, we have these 2 closets. And again, things are just not where they're supposed to be. This closet's not too bad, but I have a whole list of things that we're gonna do, and one of them involves this closet. And the bathroom, things like this. Like, this is just becoming too much for me, where I have too much stuff in here. I don't need all these things. So I want to organize and go through that. I can just feel it weighing on me, and it's just not how I want to start off the new year. So we first are gonna head to town because I need to go get 4 things for today's like cleaning thing. Okay, we are loaded up, ready to go to town. I made a list of the places that we need to stop, which concluded the car wash, Menards, and UPS. I have my return here. My sister-in-law got me a thermal label printer for my reselling business. I mean, she didn't know, and I actually didn't even know. She got me a USB one, and the more I look into it, I'd really like a Bluetooth one. So I'm returning this, and then I'm ordering a Bluetooth one instead. Also remember that I need to drop off these egg cartons. We still have our chickens, which at some point I will show you guys them. But with the winter and not getting enough light and things, they're not really laying. We get like 2 eggs a day. And so I am given egg cartons all the time. And at our gas station in a local town, you can drop off egg cartons for other egg people that have chickens. I'm gonna drop those off just because we have such an abundance at our house, and then somebody else can use them. Because people are posting on Facebook all the time looking for egg cartons. Right here, I just needed to get 4 things. One of the things that I wanted to do today is strip our laundry. I want to do all of our towels and washcloths. I've seen so many different little like video clips of people stripping their laundry, and essentially it's just like soaking your laundry in a mixture of cleaners, I guess you could say. It like pulls out all the oils and the smell and the grime and all that kind of thing out. So I had to get the supplies for that because I was missing 2 of the things. One of them being this Arm & Hammer washing soda, which I've never heard of. Thankfully, Menards had everything I needed. And then borax. About once a year, if not every other year, I replace our shower curtain liner, and I only use fabric ones. Plastic in general is just not good for you, and when your plastic like heats up with the steam into a plastic shower curtain liner, like you breathe that in. And so I only do fabric, and then I wash this, I don't know, I would probably say every other month, but after a while it just gets like a pink film on the bottom and mold, and so it's just time to replace that. Before we get started, I'm gonna change into a different sweatshirt and pin my hair up. The only reason I even curled my hair today is because I haven't washed my hair. Today is day 3. And so to make it not look so greasy, I don't know if you can tell here or not, I just curled it. So right here is our bathroom, and right next to it we have this linen closet, which is where I keep all of our towels and washcloths. Some of the towels are downstairs in the dirty laundry. I have to go get them, but really we just have 3 of each color. So we have 3 of this color, tan, 3 gray, and then like 3 of a black color. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull all of these out and throw them into the bathtub. And one other thing I'm gonna wash are my reusable cotton rounds. These are what I use to take out my makeup rather than using cotton balls, just because they save money and it's like one less thing to throw away. For this recipe, you use 1 part borax, 1 part of the washing soda, and then 2 parts of your laundry detergent. This is just the powdered laundry detergent. I think it's called Rosie's. It's from Thrive Market. It's like a non-toxic brand. While the bathtub fills up with water, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of my cleaning supplies together. The main cleaner that I use for everything, I just have it in this spray bottle, but it's Thieves Cleaner, which looks like this. It comes as a concentrate. I've used it for years. It's what I grew up with, like my mom cleaning with. Literally can replace any cleaner in your house. So I don't have things like window cleaner and a whole bunch of stuff. I just use this. And then we need to get some cleaning rags. Grab like 2 of those. I went ahead and just filled up the bathtub with like as hot as it could go water. So this is what it looks like before. I went ahead and just used my hands and mixed it all up. Some people will use like a broom handle, but I feel like that will be really hard because this is really heavy. I set a timer for an hour. I'm gonna come in here and like re-stir it with my hands. And I declutter. I have just found that if I have a system in place, it goes so much better than if I just go in there and try to figure it out. And so what I have here are a few things to help me. I have a sack that I'm gonna put anything that I wanna throw away in. A box of things that are still good, but like I don't want. Usually what I do is I send a picture to all of my sister-in-laws and ask if they want anything for their family before I either post it for free online or donate it. And then I have this tote. This tote always sits in my basement, and these are all the things that I want to bring in for like consignment. We have a store in a town about an hour away that I bring things to consign, or I sell things online. So this is I'm hoping to get some money out of it, or / donation box. My bathroom is not big. This is the only bathroom we have on this level of our house, and it's little. So I'm gonna do my vanity first, and I was trying to think the last couple weeks like how I wanted to go about this declutter this year, and I have decided if I have not used it in a year, it's going, because if I haven't used it in that time, other than there'll be like a few things, like when I order my face wash, I always order 3 at a time, so I only have to pay shipping once, and so I only have to order generally once a year. So like things like that, like backups, obviously I haven't touched, but I'm going to touch. But if it's something genuinely that I do not use, have not used in a year, or plan on like not using it, it's going. Another tip that I have for decluttering though is like you have to take everything out. You can't just like sort through things and determine, oh yeah, I use this, no I don't. Like you gotta pull it all out and put it all back in. The one that helps with like cleaning things out, but then if it touches your hand, I think it just does something better than like doing a quick glance, because you miss so much. I should have taken a before video of what this looked like, but this is what I keep all my hair products in, my makeup, and then I have like my body lotion and stuff, and it just goes in this little like pull out drawer thing. These are all the things that are either like going or I have plans for. So this is new stuff that I got for Christmas. I'm gonna wash all of my makeup brushes because it's just time to do that. And then another thing, eventually, like at least with my hair products, there comes a point where lids just don't stay on things. And so this like always falls off and is just out here. So I'm just throwing it away. You have permission to throw away your lids. I plan on videoing a series about it coming up in the future, but I look forward to the day that I do not need to buy ovulation tests anymore. We have been going through infertility for a long time. I'm not going to give all the details right now, but these are so expensive and it is just such a drag buying them. 45 minutes in, got the whole vanity done. All I have left to do in here besides clean is, well, to clean. I went ahead and like pulled it into categories so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. But this is all stuff that just does not belong in the bathroom. So I'm gonna move that to where it goes. These are all things that I'm throwing away. I went ahead and combined an almost empty bottle of ibuprofen with another bottle. That's like one trick that I love doing to eliminate or like to free up more space is to just combine things. And then over here, these are all things that I'm gonna see if somebody else wants. I'll show you what I'm referring to with the shower curtain liner getting gross and just ready to be thrown out. So after a while, it starts to get like this pinkish orange residue, and then all these like spots, which are mold. And pink mold, I mean, isn't as bad for you as like black mold is, but usually I wash this for sure a couple times a year, and even people with plastic ones, there just comes a point where you just have to replace them. Got the new one here that I'm gonna wash alongside of our shower curtain. I just think about when you flush a toilet and the poop particles like come into the air, they're going on your shower curtain. And in general, this like dead skin cells and things from being in a bathroom. This going through the washing, and then I think my timer is gonna go off here any minute. And I'm gonna stir up the laundry and then reassess where I'm at. Just stirred it. Water is starting to turn color. It's starting to turn like a light brown, gross color. But I just take my gloves in here and stir it around. Okay, this last part really should only take me about 15 minutes, and I'm not gonna film it all, but I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down all hard surfaces, fill up soap dispensers, wash out trash can, wipe off the shelves in the bathtub, and then vacuum and mop, and then the bathroom's done. So I'll catch up here in a few minutes. The shower curtain is still washing. I got the bathroom cleaned. I'll show you that in a second. I'm gonna show you kind of what we're looking at for the things that I'm getting rid of. It's a lot, and it just amazes me because I clean my house so often and go through things, but one, I am being a lot tighter with what I'm picking to save. Like I said, if I'm not using it within the year, I haven't used it within the year, it's going. So that helps. But one thing that I just love about the minimalistic lifestyle, I just call it minimalish, is that one, I find things that I forgot I had, so it saves me money in the long run. And then two, you come up with just different ways of things that, here, let me just show you my example. For example, some people that are into like makeup will buy actual makeup wash to wash their brushes. I just use my hand soap because I use like a non-toxic lifestyle approach to all my things. This is just Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. I fill it halfway, and then I put a cap full of thieves cleaner in here and then water. And so I'm able to use that on these. So like I save money, and it's one less thing I have to keep in my house. And for me personally, teaching about this lifestyle is not to make you think that you need to get rid of your things or anything like that, but it's just a way to like reflect and evaluate what things are serving me and what things are not. For me, just having extra clutter and like having to thumb around things does not serve me well, because then I'm wasting my time moving around things that is not necessary because I could just get rid of it. Here's all we're getting rid of is eucalyptus. I hang it in my shower, but this one is really old, so it doesn't smell anymore. And then this whole entire bag of trash. These are the things that I'm gonna try to like resell or donate. And then this is just stuff I'm gonna see if family wants it before I throw it away. Here's what the bathroom currently looks like. So I got it all cleaned. These are just gonna have to stay out until they're dry. I heard the washing machine just get done, so I'm gonna hang that back up here soon. I cannot wait to see what the water looks like when that is done. I'm gonna try to finish out this whole area. through here. This one I'm probably not gonna hit today. Like I said, I just went through it. And so really all that needs to be done is like dig out some cereal and Funyuns and stuff for Christmas. So this just needs organized better down here. This one over here, same thing. Just stuff that doesn't belong on certain shelves. These need gone through. These I got at the Container Store and they are such a game changer. These pull out and they also can lift out. But one thing that is like hard about shelf space is there is so much wasted space. And so these essentially gave me a whole nother row of space. Otherwise, I would just have stuff down here. I mean, it'd be nice if I could utilize this space. And maybe someday I'll figure out something to like put in here so we can utilize more of that. But this is just like the closet where we keep medicine and pads and tampons and toothpaste, and there's like hair supplies and cleaning cloths, and then we keep our vacuum and stuff in here. And so it just needs reorganized. I got all the things pulled out, and this is just crazy to me when you pull everything out and you see how much stuff you really have. And so this is why I think it's so important to pull everything out, because it's really easy. I mean, now I'll take everything out of each shelf, but it's really easy for people just to be like, oh yeah, I want that. Oh yeah, I want that. And then they'll miss over something. Like, you truly need to take it out, hold it in your hand, and determine, is it worth keeping or not? Just finished the two closets. First, I'm going to show you what the towels are looking like. So this is what it currently looks like. I would say it has not gotten any like browner in the water since you last saw it. I went through these two closets. So first, this closet. This one doesn't look any different, so I'm not even going to open it. But this is all the stuff that I'm getting rid of. This is stuff that just needs to go to a different area of the house. This is stuff that I will see if anybody else in the family wants. And then this is all trash. So there's certain things like these I could wash out, but for what it would cost for me to rebuy these, I would rather just rebuy them than take the time to wash them out. Some people will be like, what the heck, Summer? But that's okay. And then like these, I still have them, but the chances of me needing them again in the next year are very low. So I'm just gonna throw them away, and they were $1.20 per pack anyway. And also, I want to give you permission that if a family member gives you something and you're not using it anymore, you have the right to get rid of it. My grandma made me this out of a placemat. But I have something else that I use now, and it's like all dingy and probably something the donation center won't take. Okay, these are the final results from today. Bathroom, two closets. This stuff is stuff I'm gonna try to sell. This is stuff I'm gonna see if family wants. And then this is all trash. Everyone's here, and it is now 10:30 at night. Here's the update on the towels. I decided to soak them all night long, and I've been still trying to stir it every hour, and the water is definitely getting darker. So we're just gonna leave this in here overnight, and I will check back in the morning. Good morning, friends. Decided to soak the towels all night long. Water looks gross. It's settled though. Like the brown stuff has settled. So I'm gonna go ahead, get all these towels out of here. I gotta wring them out. And then I'm gonna show you the water. Friends, it's horrifying. You have to go buy the stuff to strip your towels. I'm telling you, it will be worth it. Well, first off, I have a load going in the washer. I did them in half load since they're so heavy. When I put them in the washer, I'm doing the rinse cycle, or not rinse cycle, the spin cycle, just to spin out the water before I wash them. And then I added in our laundry soap and did it on a hot cycle. So those are gonna go down. Here it is. Gross. You can hardly see the plug. This video is coming to an end. I already filmed an ending yesterday, so we're gonna bounce back to last night so I don't have to refilm that. But anyways, I'll just throw you there and see you guys soon. Before I close this video, I just wanted to say thank you guys for being here and watching. I know I took a huge break from YouTube, and anybody that comes back in and watches me, I'm so thankful for your support. I hope that by showing the things that I'm showing you in my life, like getting rid of things or cleaning, decluttering, whatever it is that I guess the video is about, I hope that it always just comes from a place that is good and that it is taken well. I never want people to feel like I'm judging or anything like that, but I do know what it feels like to get caught up in the busyness of the world and just feel like your life is constantly in that tired of being tired stage, and that is what I am trying to pull out of, is not feeling that way all the time. And so one of those things for me is just getting rid of things that I have in my home that are just not serving me well. And so if I could bring that forth to help even one person, then I would love that. That is all for today's video, and I hope that you guys just have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next video.